This is Tile Generation 2. I got it here in the mail. Didn't really want to pay for it because I, have no need for it, but I figured I would give you guys a review of it anyways. On my other 2 tiles, one, I think this is the first one that I got, which is completely dead. It's been dead for a while. If you watch my other videos, you know that. And this one is probably just about dead. The new app that came out recently tells you how much longer you have, but it's just an estimate. It says I have about another month of this, so we'll see what happens. I really don't even use this one, so right now they're both pretty much paperweights. But I decided to buy or upgrade to the Generation 2. The cost to upgrade from a dead one was $12 plus $3 shipping. So total of $15. They're sending out a new one, plus they're supposed to be sending out an envelope to send back the old one so they can recycle it. Who knows if they recycle it? Who knows if they reuse the parts for new ones? Who knows? Alright, so we're going to unbox this one, and I'll tell you what the new feature is, or features, I don't know. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. Let's see what's in here. Alright guys, so you can see here's what's included. There's a little thank you note, and there's another little envelope where you can send back the old tile first class. So my address is on here, so I'm just going to take this out of the view. And we'll jump right into unboxing the new tile, the Generation 2 tile. Alright, so you can see here this exact same packaging as Generation 1. Very minimum, which is cool. Good on the environment. Back here, this must be all the employees saying thank you. Alright, here we go. Now we're just going to cut this open. Just going to keep it a little clean. And there we go, just like the very first one, all that's in here is the tile, and that's it. And there's like probably a 15 to 20 page, looks like there's instructions in different languages. Alright guys, I'm just going to quickly read through the instructions. It's probably very similar to the very first one. Just want to start the app and then press the button, which is the button on Generation 2 is the exact same button on Generation 1, except for on Generation 2 it's actually a button that you can use to find your phone, where on Generation 1 you can only find it, you can only turn it on, the initial time to turn it on, and that was it. So let's get the phone ready, and then we can boot this thing up. Alright guys, here we go. We're going to start up the tile app. And sorry some of this stuff is blocked out, it's just private information. You can see the new app will find your iPhone or your Droid right here. And these are my other 2 tiles that I had. And the orange means that I think it has a month or so of battery life left. But that is just an estimate. And the red means it's totally dead. So, if you look at my other 2 things, this would be the dead one. This is the first one I had is completely dead. This one has another month. So this is the tile Generation 2 right here, which I haven't added yet. So if I remember correctly, to turn it on, you would hit the plus button, and it says add a tile, and press firmly the E button. It gives you a nice little display. So let's go ahead and press the E button. Previously activated. I'm not trying to activate one of those. I'm trying to activate this one. There we go. And you can put it on there if you want, but anything close to it will work. I want to give it a name. I'm going to call this one Generation I don't even know if I'm spelling it right. 2. Alright, there we go. So I'm just going to move these around so we know which one is which. And you can see now it's activated. And what's nice is when what you should be able to do with the new one is not only can you find your tile with the app, but the tile can find the phone. So let's go ahead and give that a shot. Let's do it with the app open first. If I know what I'm doing, I should be able to just click it twice, and there you go. And as you can tell, I have the volume all the way up, and it's pretty loud. It's a good, it's at a good volume. All right, so that definitely works. Before we move on to see how it works with the app Shutdown, let's go ahead and see how loud it is compared to the very first one. So let's go to the iPad, which is this one, and we're going to hit find, and let's listen very carefully. So as you can tell, it's not very loud, and there was a lot of complaints with the first generation, and they said with the second generation they made it louder. So let's go ahead, go back to generation 2 and hit find. I don't know, you tell me. Maybe a tad louder, but not that much louder. Here's the second one. Here's the first one. Definitely a little louder. Still not loud enough though. Yeah, definitely louder. So, thumbs up for making it louder. Just gotta get it loud even more. Alright, so now let's shut down the app. I'm not going to shut it down all the way because I know it won't find the phone with the app shut down all the way. But let's shut it down. Let's just keep it in the background. And now double click twice. There you go. I found it. And it's definitely very loud, so that's awesome. So thumbs up. Well, that's it, guys. That's all that Generation 2 does as far as I know. You can also find your iPhone on the web. You can go to thetileapp.com/find-your-phone, and you can log in and you can find your phone that way, which I'll demonstrate really quick right here. Alright guys, let's quickly try to find my iPhone through the Tile website. And you can see here I have a split screen going on. One is my iPhone, the other screen is my website. And they're both running at the exact same time. So right now we're at moderndayfamilyman.com. To find your iPhone, you want to go to thetileapp.com/find-your-phone. And it will take you to the Tile website, and you click find your phone right here. And then you're going to use your username and password to get in, and it will show you a map of where your phone is. And I'm going to be blocking out my map because I don't want you guys seeing where my phone is currently. And then up here to the left, you'll see your device. Right now it's only tracking iPhones. I don't know if they'll ever let you track the actual tiles. Because the tiles don't actually have GPS units in there, it uses your phone's GPS. So if you lose your iPhone and you want to make it ring, even if the app is off, which the app is off on my phone, you come up here, you click on this little link right here, and you click find. Notice that it takes 2 or 3 times for it to show up on the phone, and you might just have to wait a couple minutes. Do this 2 or 3 times, but I promise you, every single time that I've done this, it always comes up and it turns on, even if your app on your phone is turned off, which is awesome. Because a lot of times I forget to keep it running and I'm not able to find my phone with the Tile because the app is not on. So you can see here it did not work. So you just hit connect once again. Sometimes it works on the second time. A lot of times it doesn't. So you can see right there it showed up on the phone but didn't ring. It just did a little buzz. So if you wait one more minute, it will come up a third time and you can hit it again and you'll see in a second what will happen. Alright, so you can say it could not connect, and you do one more time, you hit connect, and there you go. And you can hear it, it's pretty loud. You can definitely hear this from across the room, and it definitely comes in handy. And that's the gist of finding your iPhone through the Tile app. Alright guys, so that's generation 2 of the Tile right there. Bam! And I can, forgot to mention, which I just noticed on the back of it, which I'll give you another shot, is actually 3 little holes. So that's probably how they make it a little bit louder. So more than likely, the speaker is waterproof, but if you get it wet, it's not going to be as loud. Eventually it will dry. But that's probably how they make it louder, is by those little 3 holes. So anyways, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for who knows what's going to be next. You know, I do a lot of tech. I do some prepping. I do a little bit odds and ends. You know, you never know what you're going to get from me. So definitely give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys later.